Hello everybody, we're going to start today's video with a rainbow. For no other reason than it was wet and miserable yesterday afternoon, and then towards tea time the sun came out and that's what happened. Now, when I reviewed this knife, the Enlan EL01, the only negative thing that I found with it was because the pivot pin isn't easily adjustable, I couldn't get it to flip very easily at all. I had two suggestions, one from the Sickman99 who said use the chuck on a power drill. I thought that was a really good idea because you get the three jaws in the chuck and they fit nice on there. But unfortunately my power drill lives in its case in an overhead cupboard underneath a big pile of shite, so it's not really easily accessible. But I had another suggestion from Klaus L. Muller, who said you can make a tool with 3 coins using each of the coins to fit the curve on the pivot. So that's what I did. So the first job, find a piece of hardboard that's roughly the right size and 3 coins that fit the curve on the pivot bolt. Although it's roughly the right size, this piece is a bit too wide really. So the next job was to score a line down the hardboard so that it could then snap a piece off and make the tool a little bit narrower. Once that was done, get some glue and glue the 3 coins in place with a little gap between the coins where they would touch if they were pushed together. That should fit the pivot with a bit of luck. Clamp them up and leave them for the... well, I left them overnight for the glue to set properly. And then the final thing was the strip that I snapped off. I glued that on the back just to make it a bit stiffer. So does it work? Yes, it does. It's a bit tricky lining up the top of the pivot with the space in between the coins, but I have managed to loosen it off a bit and it is a bit easier now. If I can flip it like that. It's still not floppy and loose like a lot of people have their flippers, but it's much easier and it's a big improvement, I think. So now the only downside that I found with this knife has gone away. So thanks for that, Klaus. Works a treat. Thanks for watching.